Of course, I had to get both the Olaplex No. 4C Bond Maintenance Clarifying Shampoo and the Olaplex No. 4P Blond Enhancer Toning Shampoo when I ran out of my previous ones. Well, of my previous purple shampoos, that is. I haven't used the clarifying one in ages as they tend to be really drying on my hair. I have tried every Olaplex offer except number 0 so far, and as I am a fan of completing things, planned on keeping up trialing their products upon release. The newest offer, the dry shampoo, makes me reconsider though. Even by fast stretch, I am not sure if it will have any hair repairing properties, so why get one from Olaplex when there are so many good drugstore ones? But I digress. Today we're here to talk about number 4C and number 4P. Are they worth your money? If you're new here, welcome. I'm Dr. Anne, a physician passionate about skincare and well-aging. Just like other clarifying shampoos, number 4C claims to remove buildup without being harsh on the hair due to being pH balanced and sulfate free. Just for reference, like silicones, sulfates are a category of substances rather than one ingredient with fixed properties, so overall it is not if a sulfate is present or not that makes a shampoo stripping, but the general formulation. Having the right pH is probably the more important thing. Despite coming in a baby blue bottle, the product itself is clear and has the typical Olaplex N, maybe a little more subtle than the regular shampoo. It isn't really runny or creamy, but still easy enough to get out of the bottle. It has a good lather. The website advises you to use it once a week instead of your regular shampoo, but depending on your hair and your overall routine, that might be too much. I personally prefer to use it based on how my hair feels, which is more likely every other week, and use it only on my crown, not through the length. Despite the claims, I feel it leaves my hair rather stripped and tangled, so I need a rich conditioner or hair mask to follow up. After that though, my hair can go twice as long before needing another wash, and every residue of dry shampoo or other styling products has disappeared. It might not contain sulfates, but pretty much every other mild hair cleansing agent you can think of, which explains why it is so thorough. Then there's obviously bis-aminopropyldichlorobenzaldehyde, the Olaplex key ingredient, and panthenol, as well as a bunch of amino acids to help condition the hair. To achieve the typical scent, there's also fragrance, including citral and limonene. First of all, let me tell you that I'm really disappointed they didn't call it Blond Maintenance Shampoo. See, the regular number 4 is Bond Maintenance and number 4P Blond Maintenance. Wouldn't that have been great? Instead, it is called Blond Enhancer Toning Shampoo and claims what every purple shampoo out there claims. Fight the brassiness that is the enemy of blonde, bleached or grey hair. This shampoo is a deep purple, and be warned, it will stain your tiles, your hand and your face when you apply it. That stain will wash off again, no permanent damage done, but the first time I looked at my purple hands, I admit I was a little worried that they'd keep that hue. Scent-wise, it smells the same as the other Olaplex products and has a regular shampoo texture. The lather it creates is rich and lavender in color. According to the website, you should use this one 2 to 3 times a week, but that is about as often as I wash my hair in total, so again, I use it less frequently than that, around once a week. That is enough to keep my bleached blonde bright, but you might need more if you have a very icy hair color or water that enhances brassiness more than the one in my area. After using it, my hair feels soft and hydrated, similar to how it does when I use the regular number 4. Like all Olaplex products, this one contains bis-aminopropyldichlorobenzaldehyde, the ingredient aiming to repair the broken disulfide bonds. On top of that, there is a surfactant for cleansing the hair. Interestingly enough, it's supposedly harsher than the ones used in the clarifying shampoo, yet my hair still feels less stripped after using it, which once again emphasizes that formulation is more important than individual ingredients. Here there is added glycerin as well as a few amino acids, but other than that, nothing more to benefit the hair. And of course, the Olaplex fragrance mix, including limonene and hexylcinnamide. You know, I'm a long-time lover of both Olaplex number 3 and the number 4, number 5 combo. But out of these two, only number 4P, the purple one, did convince me enough to warrant buying it again. The clarifying shampoo just leaves my hair too stripped to be better than the regular ones I get from the drugstore for a fraction of the price, and using it only once every 2 weeks will surely not make a difference in bond maintenance. It is probably a good option for very oily hair or hair that a lot of styling products are used on, as it can really get rid of that completely and with more frequent use might make a difference in hair health. The purple shampoo works as well against brassiness as more affordable ones, but makes my hair feel softer and less tangled than the other ones I used so far, and that paired with a much nicer scent for me makes it worth paying a little extra. There are new 2 versions of the Olaplex Bond Maintenance Shampoo, the number 4C Clarifying one and the number 4P Purple one against brassiness. Despite using surfactants claiming to be mild, I found the clarifying version to be rather stripping on my hair, so I would only recommend it to people with very oily hair or people using a lot of styling products. The purple version, on the other hand, left my hair soft and shiny, so is one I can recommend for people with blonde, bleached or grey hair. Although both contain the bond repairing ingredient bis-aminopropyl diglycol dimaleate, I don't think they will have much impact on the health of your hair as you only use them occasionally. Olaplex number 3 is probably more effective there. If there's anything you would like to add, please do so in the comments below. I will link to more videos you might find interesting on the screen and add links to my Instagram, blog and Patreon account in the description box. See you soon, bye!